Please don't take this away. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special edition of Bradam Reacts. Today, we will be watching the finale of Severance Season 2. Before we jump into any theorizing or watching, please remember to subscribe, like, and turn on our notifications because we don't want you missing what we're watching next.
Also, in case you didn't know, we post all of our reactions early, unedited, and ad-free on our Patreon. So if you'd like to get access to even more reaction content, plus bonus content like monthly movie nights, you can go and check out our Patreon. The link to become a member is in this video's description. All right, we've made it to the finale. The season 1 finale was fucking crazy. So I can only assume season 2 is going to be equally crazy.
Being one of the lucky few to watch the last 2 episodes back to back was really special and made those episodes incredible. Right now, we've been pulled into the birthing retreat. We have Innie, Mark,
About to talk to Cobell.
Devin, and Cobell sitting in the same room.
We have everybody else kind of leaving here. Irving is getting out of Dodge. Dylan's, fuck this job, I'm quitting. Both his Indians.
Yeah.
Miss Huang, off she goes.
Ooh.
She's done with the Wintertide Fellowship.
They're removing her bed. They're relocating her bed from her parents' house.
And she can't have fun anymore.
No.
They smashed her swimmer.
It's over with fun.
And just, hell, you tricked me. You tricked me.
Oh yeah, James said you tricked me and was
Helly.
down in that. That actually is also kind of how this episode ended. Milchick told Mr. Drummond to eat shit. Devour feculence.
Fierce. That was my favorite moment. Of this episode.
My quick guess of what we're gonna get this episode, I think we're gonna get a lot of questions. If it's anything like the season 1 finale, it answers all your questions,
But gives you new
but it
questions.
gives you brand new, very exciting questions.
But there's no way they don't give you a big gag reveal. Like,
Yes.
there's been so much theorizing. This show is built on this like web of what's gonna happen and like what's possibly going on, what's Cold Harbor, what's going on, under the floorboards, as whoever described. I think that we get a big reveal of some sorts this episode. I also feel like last episode was the calm before the storm.
Correct.
This episode will be the storm.
The season has surrounded Cold Harbor, and the finale has that name to match. So my guess is Cobell is going to talk to Devin and Innie Mark about what is happening to Gemma down on the severed floor, or on the down the exports hall and on the testing floor, giving them steam to go back to Lumen to try and get her, something like that.
Yeah.
I also think, my personal guess is they're going to run into Helly doing the same thing. At the end of the episode, James walked in on her studying the directions to get
How to get to Gemma. There's going to be a convergence.
I think so
for
too.
sure, and I think that it's going to be wild. There's going to be twists and turns. It's very much, this is going to be like a movie.
Yeah, I also have some random guesses that I don't have a good way of piecing them together. I have this guess that based on the claymation intro, we get a quick moment of the camera zooming down the experts hall to the testing floor elevator, and you get Helly and Gemma switching between each other really rapidly. That could just
been a theme this episode, or this
whole season.
Yeah.
So that could just be an ode to those moments, like when they're having sex and Mark sees Gemma and Helly during the reintegration. It could just all be that.
The one theory that I am going to repeat that I read, that I kind of agree with, is that they are doing all the MDR work in Cold Harbor. It's to get Kier Egan's consciousness planted into a fresh new body, like Gemma, for example. People were theorizing that instead of having Mark work on Gemma's code, Helly swapped it. So Mark is working on Helly's code, and Helly's gonna inherit the consciousness of Kier Egan instead of Gemma. Now that's out there and wild, and I don't know. We don't even know if that's what they're trying to do. But I thought it was
It does make a lot of sense. In my heart of hearts, and who I believe Helly is, if Helly found out what they were doing to Gemma, she would step in like that. In
Helly
fact,
or Helena?
Helly.
Oh yeah, well yeah, obviously, yeah.
Because I think Helen knows what's going on down
Right.
there. I think who Helly is as a character, who we've seen her, she would not let that happen. And so that's kind of what I see for her. However, just with this whole revolving thing that James has going on that, surrounds Cold Harbor, Cobell's connection to Cold Harbor, which we know is her project, whether that's because of the Severance ship or because of her mother. I think we're going to get so many answers so fast. I really think they're going to blindside us in the beginning. with some answers between their conversation in the birthing retreat, and then I think God knows where this is gonna go.
I'm ready to get into it. We'll have lots to hash and discuss
Post.
but I am ready to be shocked, surprised, gagged, traumatized even, maybe. Cold Harbor, Severance finale. Let's see what this is all about.
Okay.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
She's alive?
She's alive.
Oh, this is gonna be
You finished
cinema.
Cold Harbor.
Why are you here?
Cold Harbor.
No.
And she's still alive.
Okay, yeah.
We can save her. There's a hallway down there.
He's like, what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna throw
Any
up.
others? It's long and black and hidden.
With an elevator going down. We know where it is.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna cry, I think.
I was cross with you after.
Stab him in the neck. For real.
I threw a tin of candies.
He's so weird.
God, you're fucking weird.
I love Britt Lower and what she is doing.
Who knew that when we saw this little room for the first time that we'd be here?
Yes, and this enthralled.
I do not love my daughter.
Healthy.
I'd say that's a surprise.
Bad dad.
Sound like a great dad.
I shied others in the shadows, but he wasn't in them either until I saw him again.
In Helly.
And you.
You and your family created hell, and you're going to burn in it.
Oh, you're not moving fast enough.
There he is. Tomorrow is a special day.
There he is.
When I finish Cold Harbor, they do a test, and then they kill her?
You'll need to quickly get
Oh, so
to
he
the
has to
black hole.
finish the
Come
file.
down to the testing floor.
How do I find her once I'm down there?
No, you won't.
I won't.
No.
Once you get down to testing, you'll be your outie again.
So they gotta tell us you got named Outie, what's
And
up?
he'll find Gemma and take her up to the separate floor.
Where
Where
you
you-
will guide her.
Oh no.
Well, we know he's in to get her. Like,
But if we can prove that she is alive, it will end them.
I don't know, that Lumen PR team's pretty strong.
those 200 locations.
What happens to us?
Probably death penalty.
What do you mean?
Well, if Lumen ends, then what happens to every Innie on the severed floor?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that
You want
really
me to
either.
give my life.
No.
The lives of everyone down there.
There's somebody else who wants to talk to you, actually.
Mark, take a video. That's what they were doing out there for that long.
Oh my god.
Just hit the...
I assume that's when they did this.
Oh, talking to himself about it. Insane to
Interesting.
think about. You have a show like this, you have this fucking crazy premise of you and yourself as Innie and Outie. You've got to use it, and it's so cool that they're using it in this way.
Well, I guess you know who I am. I think you've spoken with Devin and Miss Cobell. I am so sorry. You know, I created you as a prisoner and as an escape. It's horrific what they've done to you. And part of the reason I'm here is to make it right.
Finally seeing your and talking to your Outie in this capacity for the first time. They've never gotten to communicate ever. No passing messages up the hallway or up the elevator. Oh, I used the lens as the...
Yeah.
And time not stopping for you, so you finish filming and then instantly get a response. That's how quick I need my emails to come back to me.
Hi. Wow, this is, I never expected to actually speak to you.
Holy shit.
You know, nightmare is the wrong word, actually. Because we find ways to make it work, to feel whole. What you're asking scares me. Whatever this life is, it's all we have. We don't want it to end.
That's hard to refute. In fact, I don't super know how.
What is the ethics of this?
Such a good point. Lumen doesn't have to be your whole life.
You may have been seeing flashes
Oh,
lately,
extending
images from
reintegration.
my world out here. I've been seeing yours too. It's a process called reintegration. You can be one person.
Is this life our life?
Belongs to both of us. And I want to share it with you.
Aw.
But what that mean exactly? That you get the right side and I get the left, or
I love it going back
like
and
top-
forth.
both of us, like one person combined.
Like my memories and yours, and my trauma and yours, but like, you know, the good stuff too.
I mean, you've been alive for what, 20 times longer? So
Whoever this new hybrid person is,
it's like he'd be way more you than me. I just don't think that's how it works. Okay, how does it work?
Fighting with himself.
Fighting.
I mourned Gemma for 2 years. I lost my job.
you know, I hid all of her stuff in my basement because it was easier pretending that she never existed. And I thought I was protecting you from that pain.
But you still feel whatever, yeah.
Like someone down there? Helena Egan, right? Your Innie name's Helene.
Helene.
Honestly, I love that experience. Then you can see why.
I have to get my wife back. I have to have her back.
I'm so afraid.
Kelly, actually. Kelly. It's the person I'm in love with.
Which you'd know if you'd ever taken an interest in my life.
Before tonight when you need something. She's the person I'll lose if I do what you say.
Oh,
Assuming that's
Jesus
real.
fuck.
Assuming every word out of your mouth isn't a lie. Whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm just trying to save my wife.
And if you help me,
I won't abandon you.
I promise.
I think the second you get your wife back, you forget I ever existed. What do you want from me? We are in this together. Can't you just trust me?
No.
What?
He's a fucking child. He won't listen.
Let me speak to him.
Dude. She has such a fierce mug.
She's got in an aura.
The numbers are your wife. The MDR numbers.
Confirmation! The number she's working on our Gemma.
They're her.
Are your wife.
They are your wife.
They're a doorway into the mind of your Audie's wife, Gemma Scout. What do you see every day when you look at them?
No way we're fucking getting this.
I know, this is not what I thought we'd be getting.
What do you feel?
Sadness.
Woe,
Not less.
frolic, dread,
Okay, right.
The clusters are...
our tempers. The building blocks of her mind.
What am I building?
Every file you've completed
Memory?
is a new consciousness for her. A new Innie.
I've completed 24 files.
Oh my god.
Cold Harbor is the last. Tomorrow will be your final day at Lumen. You will have served your purpose. And so will she.
I can't even catch my breath.
There'll be no honeymoon ending for you and Heliar. She's an Egan. You're nothing to them. Nothing to her.
No, I don't believe you.
They're using you.
No, I don't believe you. Do you love your brother?
Yes.
Tell him that the next thing I see had better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again.
They did it. Oh, chills. I'm freaking out.
Ah! Not the new mural! They got the whole fucking family! The prophecy?
Oh, they got it all.
Oh, I don't like this. This feels fucking so... There's ritualistic, religious. There's like 900 different... Oh, okay.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Me too.
Oh, they are giving it to us this episode.
Yeah. I expected no less.
Fuck me.
What is that?
It's Kier. Figure of Kier.
Not the wax.
Is that where the computers would normally be? No.
I'm not sure.
God, it's feeling really not good right now.
She's like, are you
Taking
real,
a picture, it's
bitch?
not like,
Mark, the founder wished to witness the historic completion of your 25th file.
Love.
Love, Mr. Milchick.
waffle party.
Okay.
All right.
The dramatics.
One thing about Lumen, they're gonna be dramatic as fuck.
Every time?
He came to see me. He said some cryptic shit about the fire of Kier being in me.
I know why they're doing this.
Well, we don't really know why, do we? We don't know why.
I'm very afraid.
My heart is in my throat.
He said no?
This wasn't on my radar.
No, I thought we would not be seeing him.
Oh god, is Irving gonna be back too? The mural. Gem. Oh, she's going somewhere. Is that what she was wearing that day when she came in?
My god.
Okay. They're finally giving it back to her.
I mean, I could just not do it.
She's telling the truth. We're screwed either way.
It's like she dies or we die. A little bit.
What's happening? If you get her out, maybe that will take down Lumen, like his sister said.
She wants to take down Lumen.
She does.
You could do this combining thing.
He could be a total liar.
What if he's not? At least you'll have a chance at living.
Oh.
Yeah, but I want to live with you.
No.
But I'm her, Mark. I'm her.
What do you mean I'm her?
I'm Helena Egan. Like, you won't. Like, literally, you won't.
Or is she saying I'm her like I'm what you love about Gemma?
Like,
I'm the love that you...
Like, treat Gemma as if it's me.
Boy, slow down. Give me anxiety. I know he's nutting in his pants. Why did he run away? Oh, don't fucking kiss my wife, you fuck.
Dear Innie, I've read your request and organized my response into 3 points. Fuck you.
Look at all these conversations Annies are having with each other.
Gretchen is my wife and my beloved. Your actions with her were deeply fucking indecorous.
Indecorous.
I get it. She's perfect. Given our shared physiology, it tracks that you'd agree. I've never been an impressive person. When Gretch told me that you're like this self-assured badass, it stung. I hope someday she sees in me what she sees in you. I guess I like knowing you're there. So, if you want to leave, you can. I think you should stay. Sincerest regards, your outie.
Fuck this guy.
So did you see he didn't check approve or deny on the application?
He said it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Leave.
I don't know, he was just told he was a badass.
Outfit change?
You know he's gotta get fit.
Look at him jogging.
You gotta jump into that fit.
Ew. Freaking dicky. Are we gonna get a heartbreaking heli death scene?
Europe, Zimbabwe, and the equator.
The equator? Is that a building?
Or a continent.
Building that's like so big.
They gave a continent.
Yeah.
Well, that's a devastating look.
That's goodbye.
That is goodbye in the eyes.
Oh, he's not gonna let this happen.
I can't lose Mark Kelly.
I wish we had more time.
That's it.
I don't want him to do it a little, but I know it's part of the plan.
It's hard that I'm rooting for everyone. Here we go.
So they're gonna finish it and make a
They're
break
gonna finish
for
it and run.
At least it's a happy one.
Oh.
Call Mr. Egan.
Don't love that.
Run.
I need the MDR uprising, and I need it yesterday. What is it? Guitar
Why is that
Hero?
happening? I like keep trying to clutch my pearls. What the hell?
Is it an
It's an
animatronic? Fuck no.
Hell no.
This ain't Chuck E. Cheese, bitch.
You have drawn my grand agenda nearer to fulfillment.
moment. Revel now in the fruit of your labors. And hail your earthbound steward, floor manager.
What the fuck is this? Like bad.
Wait, why did he change into? Oh, he just changed his tie.
So magnanimous.
My, you're verbose. Good thing you didn't write the first appendix. It would have burst.
He didn't like that joke.
No, we know that specifically hits a nerve.
It's an honor to receive your barbs. The
Barb?
legacy you've left behind is truly and irrefutably larger than life.
You mean my company?
I mean this wax statue that's 5 inches taller than you actually were.
Gag him!
He's been snippy.
Kier's like,
Thank you for that feedback,
who is this?
Seth.
The girls are fighting! The girls are fighting!
Who's controlling him?
Who is controlling him?
I need to know.
Now, may I introduce choreography and
Thank God.
merriment.
What in the fuck is going on?
This is so fucking cool.
What the fuck is this? They got the drum line? This is not a football game.
It's the Kier song. So they're another department.
Dedicated to literally this. What the fuck does that have to... They could do anything in this show and I wouldn't, like, know what to think of it. Because I guess, like...
Oh my god.
Here we are.
Welcome.
Well, I was expecting a lot. A marching band was one of them.
Efficacy test will begin shortly.
To see how well it works.
Let's keep the Mark S. love going.
I have to leave.
With a ballad of Ambrose.
Damn, Miss Cobell wanted to do this so bad. Miss Cobell would do anything. Look at that. Yes. Give it to him.
What are these moves?
The locked eye contact is so funny. He does such a
always-
good job at being weird and intense.
Trying to have a serious moment right
See you at the
now.
equator.
Them not knowing what that is.
See you at the equator.
That's cute.
He's like, girl, give it up. She's a diversion.
What is she gonna do? Lock herself in the bathroom?
This season opened with him
Running
through the hallways into it.
to get to MDR.
Yeah, or like get to Gemma, basically. And it's gonna end with him running through the halls to get to Gemma. They'll lock him in there.
She would have to hold it, I think. Dylan!
He's gonna bump into Mark.
He's gonna save. Whoa, is
Not
he-
Mr.
is he
Drummond.
Coming up. Oh, the vibe just changed a lot. So now we know we have a goon running around the floor. What's going on? Did he push open a panel of the wall? There could totally be secret passages. That would make a lot of sense, actually.
She looks good in them jeans.
Yes, oh my gosh. And they sit right above the heel. So you just get the pointed toe.
But we know this is like her death march.
Yeah, so I wonder if we're going to witness her death or if they're going to do something different. Why kill her?
No, they're gonna put her in the room.
What do you think is going to be in there?
Nothing good. Don't go in there.
Don't go in, Mama. Oh,
Amalia.
it's the main lady. It's the lady.
Are they gonna sacrifice a goat? This is totally like a fucking
They're
religious ritual.
probably going to sacrifice a goat.
Someone help Ella.
Someone help her.
Where's Mark?
I don't know!
Vending machine.
Yes, Dylan G. Girl,
my
go,
God.
go! Is that the fucking crib?
Which we saw a TikTok. The box of the
Said
crib
Cold
said
Harbor.
Cold Harbor on it.
This is disturbing.
Well, we know that they got her because she went to a fertility clinic.
Mm-hmm. I want to see all of them die.
Burn.
Yeah, for doing this to them.
Okay, those jeans fit her incredibly well.
Yeah. I know that's not the...
Those are like designer, the way those fit.
That's not the priority right now.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Oh,
Mammalian's nurturable brings an offering.
She doesn't seem happy about it. She loves goats.
She loves goats. She didn't like the people in there.
Poor goat, it's cute.
It's really cute. Baby goat's really cute.
Take it apart.
Oh, is it just a screwdriver? She has to take the whole crib apart? Which we saw Mark do.
Not the first time that we've seen Dylan blocking Milchick from coming through a door. No!
So cute.
In his eternal war against pain.
Which that was a guess that I had, was that you're just trying to remove all fear,
Suffering.
discomfort, suffering, pain.
No! Ah! I don't like this.
Shoot Mr. Drummond.
How many more must I give?
As many as the founder calls.
So how many times have they done this?
I don't know.
Why is he trying to get into there? Oh, it's behind him. They are the panels of the wall opening. He's behind me, isn't he?
Mark S.
Run, Diva. Diva, book it.
I'm leaving, okay?
What the fuck? He's a big dude. He'll kill you.
She's gonna come out and shoot him. Come on, mama!
Kiss.
Oh, nice!
Yeah!
Nice.
Eat him. Just.
Ooh! I don't know.
No! Oh, shit! Ew!
Oh my God.
I hate this guy.
Was he just trying to make him pass out?
No, he's killing him. Yes,
Oh,
bitch!
God.
Shoot him!
No more killing.
Wait, that means she won't pull the trigger.
After you.
Oh, you need to run too, Mary.
Yeah, I know she got some muscle.
She's famously a very tall woman.
Oh! I hate Drummond! They need to kill him.
Yeah! Tarn feather. Mark. Yeah.
Yeah! Double
Hold it.
team!
Yeah, get his ass.
Yeah, kill him!
Shit, this is for the goat.
Wait!
Why is Mark sparing somebody? You know what? Bam!
It's their song. Oh wait, no, what's wrong?
They're evil people.
The barrier is holding.
Oh, it was like, let's give her most painful memory and see if it, triggers
breaks through.
anything.
Wow, that's not really what I thought.
Yeah, that's, remember when I said, I think, it's ultimately to remove the most painful experiences from people.
By creating trauma.
Well, literally, yeah.
Emil thanks you. Emil is the name of the goat.
Oh, okay.
I gotta shot him.
Okay, well, something bad's about to happen.
I'm gonna change to my outie, and then you are gonna take him to...
She's gonna drop the gun. That'd be a crazy way to sever. Oh my god, blood on the white walls.
How poetic.
Good morning to you too.
Yeah, good morning.
Is that the craziest severing that we've had in and out since Helly hanging herself? Look at him, look at it. Oh my god. Blood soaked, holding a gun. If I got kidnapped and you didn't come save me looking exactly like that, we'd have words.
That's fair. How could the show go on after this?
He'll shoot the nurse.
No,
grab
I
Gemma,
mean like,
kiss her.
how would there be a third season?
They effectively can create new people.
Right. Okay, that's true. That's literally what they're testing.
That's why they're so unethical. It doesn't matter what they do because they know that if it works,
They can
reset
control the world.
everyone.
Take that trombone. Oh, nice.
I know he's mad. Oh
I know
my
he's
God.
pissed.
This desk used
Oh,
to have
God.
4 seats.
Yeah, give the speech.
Our friend Irving is gone, and they want our whole department gone. If he gets out, we're dead. They're gonna turn us off like fucking machines. I know you've lost
The
friends
MDR
too.
uprising. What they call it in the painting? The painting.
Yeah,
there was
it was like
OND
the
and
MDRs.
then MDR. Was it uprising?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better open that door.
He needs her blood to get in. He's got Drummond blood on him.
Please help us.
How'd you get in here?
Oh, perfect.
Open the door!
Step off, fuck out.
Do it!
No!
It's so funny having her of all actresses ever play this character.
He needs her hand.
Exactly. Drummond would absolutely have access to these rooms. Oh! No way. What's gonna happen when he walks in?
Fuck
Is
off.
he
Fuck
gonna
over.
forget-
James on the security camera. Who the fuck is that?
Who is that?
James.
James. He's seeing his wife.
Is he Mark right now? Or
Yeah, he's
Innie or
Mark.
outie?
He's
Innie.
outie.
No, why? Oh, because he went down to the...
Yep. Wait, yeah, and he killed Drummond on accident when he unsevered.
I'm your husband.
Do you think she thinks this is a part of the room?
Yeah.
She doesn't know anything, though.
This would
She's
be...
completely
I would
separate.
not trust a man
Covered
who
in
walked in and said,
blood.
I'm your husband. And do you know how many times she's had someone say, I'm your husband?
Miss Gemma Scout, we've been married for 4 years.
Love transcends severance. Love transcends severance.
We had a life together.
Don't speak to that man.
Come with me right now. We can get it back.
Stop.
They're touching!
Oh, fuck.
Get her out. I need Gemma and Mark to... Yeah! Fuck you, bitch!
It's the fucking spouse!
Girl, you better sever right fucking now.
Because we know whoever comes out of there wants to get out. Yes. Oh, and we know this bitch wants to get out. Oh, and she knows who Mark is. Please don't take this way. Oh my god.
This would be a trauma beyond comprehension.
Beyond human understanding.
Come on.
Oh shit, we know she knows her way out.
Wow! I didn't think they were gonna pull it off. They haven't yet.
No.
Technically.
Yeah, Milchick, you might lose your job, but I think you're gonna be okay.
Don't stop.
Stop!
Get the legs up.
You'll kill them all!
She's gonna become Miss Casey.
Yeah.
Marcus,
We need to go.
what's taking place?
Oh my god! How the fuck would you explain? Oh, he said mind over matter. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know it's bad when they play the discordant keys.
No,
Gemma!
get
Left, right, back.
Memorized it backwards.
Dylan, hold the line!
Milchick, get out of this. Think about how connected Cobell was. She would fight like this. What's his reason? Oh, we made it. No time.
Come on, you gotta go right now!
Go with her.
Yeah, why would you not go with her?
Fight.
Fuck you, Mr. Milchick.
Mark, come on.
He doesn't know whether to let his Innie die. Go though! Oh my god, if he gets stuck on the inside now and she's outside, I'll kill the creators of the show. Oh my god!
Mark, come on.
I would be so...
Mark.
Oh my god. Caught between two women and two
Literally.
worlds! Come with me.
No, we know she wants him to leave.
She's like, who's that other bitch? Oh my god, I'd be sick. Oh my god. Mark, you're killing me! Oh. You know what you have to do. You gotta go, bro. We went through all this. Oh, you can't do this to Gemma.
Whoa.
Do you know what the fuck she's been through?
What's happening?
Over in Egan?
What's happening?
A wheel within a wheel, like a snowball down a mountain, like a carousel that's turning.
What was the point of breaking Gemma out?
If you're not going to be out there,
You're not gonna be with her. The whole point.
Where are they?
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Where are they running? Where are they going? How are you going to fix this?
You can't fight.
You cannot fix
You
this.
just murdered someone. This isn't fun and games, bitch.
What are you doing as Gemma right now? You're just like,
Well, let me call Uber.
where am I? Well, what the fuck?
My husband just saved me and abandoned me. I'm so mad at him. I know it's not him, it's his Innie, so...
And I get it. She doesn't have shoes on. She's running barefoot.
But where are you going, bro? There's no plan. There's no plan. You just ditched your wife who you just...
It's turning filmier as they go. You're joking, right? Oh my god! What? What?
Go down and I go down and
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
go down and stay down.
Huh.
Rocks on a chain.
I feel shell shocked.
I feel like that what just went down like sucked the life out of me.
Okay.
I need to rewatch it.
So
The whole season.
Fuck what I said about there not being a third season.
Oh,
because like
bitch.
I was like, you're in the middle of getting all of these answers, which it's perfect. It's just like the season 1 finale in the sense that you're given everything you want, but you're still left. You still don't know what Lumen does. You don't know who they are. You don't know when they are. But you're given the answers that you've been craving throughout the season and the show thus far. I felt like we were being given everything in that moment that I said, I have no clue how they're going to start a season 3. And just like the season 1 finale, when you're getting everything you think they're going to do it.
Everything just opened up so much more.
And you want to know what Ben Stiller said in the after that really clicked for me?
Huh.
He said...
The beginning, this is just the beginning
of the macro uprising that we saw in episode 1. Which means the season 3 premiere will pick up right there.
But what the fuck are they possibly going to do down there to like... There's still James, there's still that Dr. Mr. Ma or whatever, and all of Lumen resources.
Exactly.
Mr. Milchick.
We're gonna get that.
But they now have the software, that's not the right word. They now have this technology to fully sever people and have them remember nothing.
They didn't complete it.
But they got to 100% and they worked on Gemma. So I don't think it matters. I think they have it.
Oh, that's very interesting.
They could take everybody who participated in the uprising and wipe them.
They can also sever Gemma from the inside while she's out, maybe? Like, do they have that control over her chip?
Girl, she has a chip in her head.
Yeah.
They gotta get that out. They gotta phone up Ragabi.
Oh my god.
Pluck
Yeah,
that
and
from
oh
my
my god, and reintegration. We like... I thought that's what this season was going to be focused on.
And Irving didn't come back this episode. No Irving.
No Irving. We don't know what's going on with Irving. They sent him off into the sunset on a train. Bert essentially saved Irving's life, as we could tell. There's so much more to explore. The group on the outside that Irving's a part of that's been, pushing back against Severance.
The Mammalians, the resistance that came from within, like, because that woman in that goat, like, she really saved... Mark could have died right there.
There are lots of people who do not like Lumen now.
Right. Clearly there's a resistance from the inside out.
I want more...
And the outside in.
I want more explanation on why Milchick gives a fuck. Like, I don't...
We don't know his backstory.
We don't have it.
Cobell's.
And knowing Cobell's, it makes sense. And now it makes sense why she's against Lumen.
But we've also seen little moments from Milchick where it feels like he's going to break. And he backsasses his management because he's like, you can't treat me like this.
Well, we see lots of interesting moments between, like, racism that we've caught. I mean, there's a very blatant scene with some racism. And his vernacular. We've seen a very interesting, like, when they are making fun of his vernacular, I think there is a feeling of they're coming for my race too. Like, that was been made pretty clear.
Also, when he kind of tweaks a little bit, when he's like irritated about something, you know who it reminds me of? Natalie.
Oh, those
holding
breaks.
that smile, but kind of breaking.
That's another bitch I want to know way more about. I love Natalie. I love the actress that is playing her. I want to know more about what she is. The board. Like, there are so many good
Wintertide
questions.
Fellowship. Where did they send Miss Huang to?
Unfortunately, I do feel like we were given I feel like Miss Huang did what she needed to do for the show. Her and Cobell's story, like, using those two together really told both of their stories and gave us a lot of backstory into Lumen. Like, obviously you could be like, well, why is there a child here? She went to this boarding school for girls and was chosen for this fellowship.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. She gets to work, she gets to do this thing instead of school maybe, and then it was successful. So like you're given that, and then that plays into why Cobell's the way she is.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's really interesting to put the two of, to like use Miss Huang's story to start Miss Cobell's story in a way.
Like a glimpse into the past of what happened
It's
with
giving us Cobell's backstory through another character, which is very interesting and very captivating.
There was a lot of themes about cycles of like revolving and things happening over again. And I think the biggest example of that I'm seeing is it was Outie Mark, Gemma being held captive, and then trying to break in and make that swap. And now it's Gemma as the Outie on the outside, and she's gonna want to get her husband out. So we've got a role reversal almost in like I wonder if we'll get a role reversal in terms of like Gemma coming to the forefront as a main character now that it's her Outie.
God,
and we have her lived experience being captive down there and everything. Is she gonna go partner up with Devin and Cobell and try to go to like the press? She's gonna have to. That woman has had to fight already. It'll kill me if there's an arc of her having to like testify against Lumen and their. I know they're lore.
So that would be a really interesting route for the show to take, is to have Gemma work with Devin and Cobell and this, I can't remember the name of this group, and Irving to try and,
Expose.
save Mark and Helly from God knows what down there. But about your revolving, I mean, there was lots of confirmation on that.
Yeah.
Especially with the song they played at the end. It was like Revolving Windmills or something.
So I think I loved, as much as I want to complain about Mark's decision in the end, and as much as I could find things to nitpick, I'm like, I loved this finale episode. I thought it was phenomenal the same way that the finale of season 1 was phenomenal. I think they did an incredible job.
Yeah.
I think the writing was good. I think what they gave us, I feel like although they kind of like held back certain things, they fed us a lot.
I'm glad
this
they
is
did.
what MDR is. This is the purpose of.
This is what the numbers were.
This is what the numbers were. This is like how being, and ultimately, they broke Gemma out, which was like kind of the whole plot of the second season.
Ultimately, that has been the goal. That is where season 1 ended.
Yeah.
Like, we knew she was alive. Of course, that's what season 2 is about. And we got that, but
it's not the way I wanted it.
It's very interesting to set something up like that. And then they told us this whole time. We watched Innie Mark fall in love with Helly, be heartbroken when it was Helena. Helly was heartbroken when it was Helena. Of course they were in love, and he feels just the same way as Outie Mark does about Gemma. It's very interesting. Like, I understand why they did what they did. Of course, I wanted them to go outside and run off together. But
yeah,
I truly love what we were left with. Now that I had to take a beat.
Me too. I'll be thinking about this for the rest of the month and beyond. Really until the next season of this show comes out, which I'm positive we'll be tuning into. We will also, like, this is another moment where I'm like, I have to tell everybody about the show.
Again.
Like, it brings that back. Of
yes.
Like, oh my God. Because as they were like, yeah, I could complain, but as they were running in the end, holding hands, and like, I was just like, they don't make shows like that. Like, what am I even watching? And for me to feel so strongly about it too,
fully agree.
Like, to be that invested, you have to be doing something right and just something different.
Like, I know that I'm watching something incredible created by incredible minds. Something that's this good feels so right, and we don't get a ton of originality these days. Recently, there's been lots of sequels, especially following the writer's strike. Like, that, there was a rough 2 years there, which is understandable. Thank God we got the writer's strike. We get stuff like this because of good writers that are in the writing room. So I think officially season 3 has not been greenlit. I'm hoping that I'm gonna go check my phone here in a minute.
And the reception's gonna be
and
2 more seasons.
Hopefully the bang of putting out a finale will, incur the news of season 3 being greenlit, and hopefully it doesn't take 3 years. I don't think it will. But
I think that like season 1, we had like kind of heard about it, but it wasn't like the phenomenon that I feel like the emergence of season 2 and the buzz on social media has created around it. Now I feel like it's taken on this larger than life, where I think that they can go in so many directions with it, which is so exciting. I think they're going to captivate a huge audience with this season and the next season. And in a show like Stranger Things, where sometimes the complaint is like, oh, the world is too big. You're gone away from this small town.
I make that complaint a lot personally.
In this show, I almost give it permission to go a little bit bigger. You have the Lumen in 206 countries. This is clearly a global issue where severance procedures are happening.
So, well, just before you get a little bit too far,
I know.
because we'll talk a little bit about that too.
Yeah.
Regarding Stranger Things, that is actually the show that came to mind. I got that feeling with like season 1 and season 2, and then like when the trailer of season 3 came out of Stranger Things and it was 80s and like they used that like synth music and that new wave music, and that was really special. But that is my complaint with Stranger Things right now. I'm going to see it through. I'm excited to see it through. But my problem has been that it's just gotten too big for itself. What was so special was that it was this small town mystery that you didn't know where it was going to go. And then it went this like supernatural alien parallel universe route.
Yeah.
What I noticed even in the second, you didn't notice it in the second season. It was the third season that I was like, you're just doing it again. That's when you noticed like, I don't think Stranger Things was set up to have 5 seasons.
Yes, it felt like, let's write in a new villain for this season. Whereas this show feels like one continuation of like, you're not trying to like drag it. There's actually genuinely so much more to learn around this company. Like what I said, you could take it in so many different directions without it feeling like you're dragging.
They set up so much, so they have so much to play around with, which I'm sure as a writer is not only overwhelming, but incredibly exciting. But that just gives me hope that I feel like season 1 was this perfect piece. Season 2 was this perfect piece. And I see maybe 2 more pieces of that. I can see this. Again, you don't want this going on forever. When you have something special, you know to end it. Like, you give it, it all. But God, I have to have more. And I am distraught that I don't get another episode next week.
I am really, really sad. I've been like every week looking forward to a Severance episode has been something that I'm like,
it's Thursday. Like Thursday is Severance Day.
Yeah. I've loved it so much.
I will be telling everyone about it. Again, we finished the season 1 finale and my family started watching. I told everyone.
I have to talk to someone about this.
I have to talk to another gay person. Like it felt like that. Like,
yeah.
And then it was funny. I told lots of people and they're like, well, yeah, of course. We watched it 3 years ago. And then I was like, but you don't get it. You don't get it like I get it.
But something that we do have that most people don't is a community of other people who are actively, as in theory, invested as we are. And so that's fun. So at least we get to, revel in all of this together. Obviously, this finale was incredible.
A bang.
And so special. And again, a big shout out to the writers, the cast, everybody involved in the making of this amazing show.
God, Emmy season, here we come.
We will be reacting to any other Severance content that comes out in the future. If they do like, BTS or like, I need a documentary at this point, but we will be tuning in. Obviously, if there's more seasons, we'll be tuning in. It's something that we will continue to follow on this channel and in our lives.
I need Severance the musical.
And I need Seth Milchick to star in it.
Oh, he'd eat.
Those dance moves? Before we wrap up, thank you so much for watching Severance with us. We have absolutely adored these first 2 seasons, and it's been so fun sharing our reactions with you all.
If you are as upset as we are right now about finishing a show like this, we don't want stuff like this to end. So we are going to continue watching some shows in this same genre. Because we cannot get enough of some of this stuff. So we will be continuing by watching The Last of Us. Adam and I only have seen the first 2 episodes, really. I saw the third, but we fell off the bandwagon. And in a month, just kind of like how we were watching Severance, we've got the second season coming out. I am very excited to continue watching that. We are also going to be watching Black Mirror down the line. That new season comes out April 10th. A new season of 6 anthological episodes, and we will of course be tuning into that as well. Severance feels like it fits. Severance feels like one long Black Mirror episode in a way.
Literally. So we wanted to make sure to continue to tap into this genre that we have loved so much, which is this like mix between mind-bending and drama and dystopian and sci-fi and thriller, like exciting. And we feel like Black Mirror and The Last of Us are 2 shows that really give that. And there's other shows that we want to watch as well. And of course, we are always open to your recommendations. So please let us know if there's a show that you have been itching for us to watch. One final reminder for those watching here on YouTube to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss uploads of reactions to your favorite shows.
And if you're dying for more, please come and check us out on Patreon. There, we've got this wonderful community who love these shows just as much as we do. If you're hoping for more discussion, for more content from us, it's all on there, uncut, ready for you to watch. So we hope to see you there soon.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching, and we will see you next time for some more reactions.
Bye, guys.